What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die with me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Now you guys may be wondering, Jordan, things look a little bit different in this world. What has happened? Well, I can tell you guys, something devastating has kind of happened. Now, my old world, which you guys knew I cared for quite a lot about, and I had my fancy old little snazzy underground base, which I did adore, has actually now been kind of like completely and utterly eradicated. It's kind of devastating the fact that it has, because, sorry, I'm just going to quickly just set that there. Oh, hello, ladies. Do you want to come jump up there? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just hop on there. Hop on. Hop on. Oh! Why the fuck didn't that... Oh, there we are. I was gonna say, I was like, why didn't that work? I just want to make sure they couldn't get up there. Anyway, so guys, yes, we are back in 7 Days to Die, and we're actually on Alpha 7 now. And personally, I mean, my old world, which you guys knew I loved and I adored, my precious underground base has now become basically a complete and utter wreck. The whole place kind of looks completely distorted, doesn't look right at all. It just looks really kind of naff, the fact the new update, because the fact that a lot of stuff is kind of blocky, or doesn't look right, and it isn't placed right, or it just doesn't look good in any kind of sense, and it's a bit of a shame because I really love that place. But anyway, so we moved on to Alpha 7. I've actually kind of gone around, kind of collected a few gubbins. I've actually been to, by the way, if you're wondering why I've got a rocket launcher, which sounds really provocative to have, already provocative, that's not the right word at all. I was crafting something. What was I crafting? I was crafting some stone. That's really kind of gutting. I haven't got that anymore. But yeah, as you guys can tell, I've kind of been around the place a little bit. Got myself a couple of gubbins. And by the way, I found a rocket launcher due to the fact that I went to a military base at the far left there, which wasn't too bad. Went there, got some gubbins, came back. I was like, boom. That's the reason I got this netting as well, which isn't too bad. It's kind of a helpful thing to pick up without having to mine it. But yeah, guys. So let me run you through some of the things which has actually changed. Number one is kind of the main kind of thing which have actually changed, which is really kind of important. Well, not even important really, is the look at that tree though. Look at that tree right now. You can kind of tell straight away off the bat that is no longer blocky. It's no longer like a solid block. It's like it's much more smoother and much more calm kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's a lot. I don't know, it's a lot more slidey in a sense. And as you can tell over there, they've actually forged the hill, so you can actually run all the way up it rather than having to jump up each block, which is quite a cool little thing. I do quite like that quite a lot, and I think that's quite a little nifty kind of thing. Another thing that changed as well is the fact they've actually added a crafting and looting timer as well. So as you guys can tell, if I go on information, that actually says craft there. If I want to make some paper out of these books, perchance, if I click the craft button here, you see that there's a timer at the bottom there, and by the time the timer runs out, then you have crafted your item. And obviously one of the bad things about this is the fact that you can't help but think, hey, haven't I seen this in a different game? And you're probably like, and I'll probably nod at you and go, yes you have. You may have seen this in Rust. And personally, I just can't help but think that kind of maybe ripped that off Rust. But I mean, I'm not one to judge. I love this game all to bits, and all to bits. I love this game 2 bits, and I'm not one to judge. So yeah, so there's been them changes as well, and obviously the looting time is a bit of a bitch as well. Sorry, a bit of a biatch. I don't know how that changed anything by me saying it in a different way, but yeah, it's been a bit of a bitch because the fact of the when you want to search something really quickly, you really can't, because it depends on how big the item is, how big the actual search container is. Depends on how quickly you'll be able to search it. But say for example, if I want to search some rubbish down there, it'll take me about 4 seconds before it'll open. Then I can like take all the stuff really quickly. But I mean, when it comes down to something like an army military crate, which I had to search earlier on, that takes around about, I think it was 30 seconds to search, which was really kind of ridiculous because in fact you're left stood there just like forever. Anyway, so let me show you some of the other stuff which has kind of been introduced. Now, as you guys may be able to tell, if any fans of Skyrim are out there at all, right in the middle of my screen right now, there is the lovely eye symbol, like basically ripped directly off Skyrim right now. And bloody hell, basically they've now included this kind of like stealth kind of system to the game, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it's quite a cool little concept, and I don't think they should take it out. But because the fact it does make some of the gameplay a lot easier due to the fact they've actually kind of vamped it a lot harder now. But oh god, I got out of breath with there. But it's kind of the fact that, I mean, the symbol is basically just saying, oh look, it's basically the same as Skyrim, ho ho. And I don't really know what to think of that, really. I don't know whether to kind of ridicule them for being silly, or kind of just, well done, you copied them kind of thing. But I don't know. But I'm kind of happy they've added this all together, because it's quite cool, and I do like enjoying kind of sneaking around zombies, and it works actually quite surprisingly well, and it's not like too buggy or anything, but you know how it is. Some of the other things you guys may be able to tell is a little bit different is the whole concept of some of the stuff I have in here. As you can tell, I actually have a slab of pork, and I don't know what this is due to the fact my things changed. Animal hide. I actually got these from pigs, believe it or not, so they've actually introduced a new animal altogether. I don't know why, so I had to pause on the animal thought there. But they've introduced a new animal altogether, which is quite cool, and yeah, it's quite a nifty little thing on how they've actually kind of just, you know, made something quite cool and another animal, and obviously it's another thing for the zombies to go chase after when they're bored of you. And yeah, so another thing which I think is really the only other thing which I can think of which has really affected the game so far is actually, as you can tell on my mini-map to the left there, they no longer just have just simply my arrow. They simply have the arrow of all the other zombies kind of affected within your area. And basically what they've done with this is they've had it so that the fact that the zombies below, as you guys can tell, they know where I am, so they're kind of searching for me. And as you can tell, I'm in the sneak mode, and I'm currently, what am I? I'm sensed. So that means them yellow ones down there, the ones that can sense me, and they try and find where I am by battering around the place to find like where I recently was, and try and search the area to find out where I am now. Just simply trying to get to me quicker, or whatever, to devour my brains. And yeah, so it's quite a cool little nifty thing, and I do quite like it quite a lot. But one of the annoying things about that is the fact that it kind of just completely overtake your map completely, and it does kind of take your eyes off the whole game altogether. As in when you're trying a game and you all of a sudden like, oh, all of a sudden there's something to the left there which you need to look at and you might get distracted. And as well the fact that also it just kind of doesn't, it takes the whole realism factor out of it. I mean, they added the whole smooth texture and they added the whole crafting time, which makes sense, and like searching time, which also makes sense. And all of a sudden they add in this, which seems like quite a not a very good thing to add, you know what I mean? It just seems like this kind of thing that they just sort of think, make it more unrealistic. If they really went for the unrealistic approach, then I'd understand, but they've gone for the more serious and like realistic approach, so I don't understand why they've gone for this concept. I also do apologise if you can hear all the bashing of the zombies below. This is the safest place I could find for a bit, so I thought I'd just chill here while I talk to you guys. But yeah, so as you guys can tell, the yellow ones mean that they're sensing me. The red arrows mean they are hunting me directly and they know where I am, and the green arrows, as you can tell for that fella right over there, right there, he is green right now because the fact that he doesn't actually know where I am and I'm completely safe. And now you may be also wondering what on earth these little yellow dots are. Now let me try and see if I can, nope, can't see what that one is. Or can I? Oh yeah, there you go. Basically those little yellow dots are actually the animals within the area. And I do believe the smaller the dot, the smaller the animal. So obviously, the small little dot over here is probably a rabbit, which I probably can't see. And the bigger dots over there are elks, or deer, or venison, whichever you want to call them. And yeah, so it's quite a cool little nifty thing. I do believe this is a thing. Oh yeah, there you go. There's a rabbit just there. And yeah, so I mean, it's quite a cool little thing, and it's like it's not too bad. It kind of gives you a lot. It's quite a cool thing if you could. It's quite a cool thing, because obviously you get to like kind of hunt a lot easier now. But I mean, I don't really know if I like it or not, because the fact also it just seems very. It just seems like, I don't know. It just kind of ruins stuff, and it kind of ruins the whole realistic aspect to it. I don't really want to complain, because I love this game. I really do. And kind of like negating my whole why you should love about this game. But I honestly do really love this game, and I really do enjoy playing it. I don't really want them to change too much about it, because I do enjoy games being quite the same like, a lot of the time. I don't really want to run out of water as well. Oh, nice. Okay, but yeah, I do believe that's really it. I think I might wind up thinking of something else as well. But yeah, that's really been about it. And apparently, they are due to introduce some armor systems to the game soon, which will be quite cool. But oh yeah, altogether, guys, it really has become a bit more of a harder game now. It really has, because of the fact of the oh god, I'm gonna have machine gun ammo already. Christ. Whew, I'm running out of breath already, guys. But yeah, it's kind of really become a harder game due to the fact that it just seems a lot more intense, a lot harder to find stuff and all that. So yeah, I don't really know what to think of the game so far, like this whole like different kind of like changes and stuff. But I don't mind it, I guess. I'm happy. I'll still play the game, still give you guys the most utmost of entertainment. But yeah, so today, guys, I'm actually only going off. I'm only be able to offer you guys a single episode due to the fact that I'm actually rather busy today. I've got to record for future events, and yeah, so hopefully, guys will enjoy this. But, yeah, so I'm not really sure what the plan's going to be for this Let's Play. I actually was kind of thinking to myself, I actually do need to ask you guys, what do you guys want to see from this 7 Days to Die Let's Play? I mean, because I don't really know what to do now, and I mean, I don't have a goal. I mean, I made my whole, like, underground base before. I mean, would it be quite cool if you saw me build, like, a high base, like a really tall base, like some kind of sky base maybe, or some kind of floating fortress or something like that, maybe like try to glitch it or something. I don't know, what would you guys want to see? You need to let me know, okay? Imagine if I actually just built a huge landmass all over this map. That'd be amazing. That'd be cool, actually. But yeah, guys, so I'm actually going to be able to, yeah, I'll actually game for a few more minutes now. I don't have anything else I really need to do besides record other stuff. But I mean, I'm in a rush massively. Yeah, so I don't really know what the plan is right now. I don't know. I've actually got quite a full inventory, really. I do need to find a place which I really want to call home, like, temporarily. Let's have a little look at the map. Where should we say our home should be? That's probably going to be a tent down there. Should we go to that little building to the right there, on the crossroads? Why not? Let's go there. And by the way, guys, the spawns of the, like, when you die now, they've actually changed slightly. You know how before it was basically, if you died and you didn't have a bed placed, you'd spawn back at the place in which you, like, first, like, were spawned. And, now, if you do that, you actually die nearest the nearest kind of spawn area to where you died, which is quite cool. So obviously, you actually are a lot easier to get your stuff back if you are starting the game quite soon on. So it's quite cool. But as you guys can tell, we're actually going to test out the sneaking kind of thing now. Being a sneaky deaky. Oh. Ah, run! Not good, not good. As you can tell, not the most foolproof mechanic. Oh, in the game. Oh, through the door, through the door, through the door. Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. There we are. Hiya. Hiya. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay, this is getting intense. I want to. I can take the lamp. It's my lamp now. Okay. I just crap. Ah, they're coming. They're coming in. Okay. Alright. Just trying to think and gather my thoughts quickly. Actually, I'm gonna quickly just pop all these there, so I can just quickly just pop there. Can't speak. Can't speak, guys. Can't speak, lads. Pop that lamp. Ah, there we are. Okay, let's roll. Let's roll, bitches. Okay. Just keep rolling. But as you guys can tell, I mean, ignoring the fact that I completely walked straight in front of that zombie, a majority of the time, the sneaking of the whole thing is an example of the searching timer. Boop. Oh, what is this? Can I wear it? How do I wear it? How do I? What do I do with it? What do I do with it? What do I do with it? I want to use it in some kind of way. What do I do with it? Okay. I see no use for this item. The right click, maybe? Nope. Okay, that's cool with me. I can make a torch, really? Oh, okay, I can make that kind of torch. Okay. Let's use this for now. I mean, I'll slow down some of the zombies slightly. Just while I'm sprinting along. Sprinting along. I wonder where I'm stopping. Oh, I'm sprinting along. Wonder where we'll go. I don't know how they react to light. I don't know if they'll be attracted to it more or not, or I don't know. But as you guys can tell, the whole. Oh, actually, another thing they've actually added as well, guys. I actually completely forgot about this. Is they've added a sound kind of sensing thing for like the enemies when you're sneaking past. So like when I do something, like say if I hit the floor right now, my arrow to the bottom left would actually pulse. It would like there'd be like a light white kind of like wave kind of thing come out of it, which would then signify that I've actually made something that made noise. I picked like the worst place on earth to possibly try and camp, but oh well. My life, eh? My life makes me want to run away. Got no place to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna probably. Oh, can you not make concrete anymore? You should do. Oh, gravel. Bug! Bug, get up, man! I think I may have dropped the gravel. Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, I've kind of got like an epic kind of situation going on because I've got 2 bullets left in this handgun, which is quite cool. So, like, if I go over here, they just completely ignore me. What is that all about? I mean, I don't mind it, because... Except for this guy. This guy likes me. Okay, that was completely not epic. I completely wasted my last 2 bullets in there. Thought I'd be like Captain Jack Sparrow. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. Pirates so brave on the surf. Look at this, though. There's so many zombies these days. Crazy. Mr. Look at that. Look at that. It's crazy. Crazy taxi. Oh, nope. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. See, this doesn't make sense. Oh, ah! Run, man, run! Okay, yep. Boom! I killed anyone with that. Oh, well. YOLO McSwagginsies. Come on. What you doing? What you doing, laddie? What you doing? There we are. What is this guy doing? The moonwalk? Moon run? It's like, yeah. I don't know what on earth that soundtrack was then. Okay, you ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Pay attention over there. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Ah, for God's sake. Fine. Probably didn't work as I shot the bullets, but oh well. Okay. See, they literally come run into wherever you just then shot. It just really confuses me on the whole sneak system, because the fact that they just ignore like your entire existence, like even if you're quite close to them, it's quite weird. But I don't really know if I like it or not yet. I'm sort of just testing stuff out today, I really am, guys. So don't worry about this being too serious. If it goes like completely awry, I might have to restart. But I mean, nothing's too lost, I guess. That was terrible. Wow. Okay. Oh god. The dog is. Get the rocks. Okay. Hello, guys. Oh, come on, stars. Okay. Ah. Oh. Okay. Get the flashlight out. It's the world's Stop right there, criminal scum. Stop right there, criminal scum. Stop right there, criminal scum. Looks like I've gone around like as in like some kind of weird police camera thing. Police camera action. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, I want to get up on that ladder. That's the reason I keep coming back round here. Because there's a ladder on the back here if you guys didn't see. Oh my gosh. Oh! What do you know about 7 Days to Die, bitches? Okay. Whew. Snap. Okay, we'll craft me up some gravel. That's kind of a shame now I have to change that to gravel now. I imagine you probably have to smelt it to make it down to concrete, which is a shame. I'm really kind of dying, and I have nothing on me at all to eat. I am on top of a garage though, so I might be able to find something. Oh. Feathers. A little bit of feathers. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I thought that was back there. I was like, no! As I suddenly just jump off the roof. Okay, guys, so my voice is completely going now, which is not too great. Oh, oh, you wanna? What? My R button for some reason keeps like not working on this game. I'm not sure why. It's strange. I do not know. I do not know why. Okay. Search. Nice. Okay. Wait. No, nice. Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has sort of been it for my episode of today for 7 Days to Die. I'm kind of like completely exhausted today and my voice is kind of going, so you gotta forgive me, and I'll make sure I make more episodes on the next following week. So guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and hope you've enjoyed Alpha 7. I can't really do too much about it if it is in your complainingness, because I'm a little bit disappointed with myself, but what can you do? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been TheLonesomeRavidor, and once again, you guys are beautiful, and I will see you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye!